Hello, students. This week we are going to, have some discussions about how we can use AI for our work. I am a teacher. I went to ChatGPT and I said, I am a teacher. Please tell me what you can do, and can you suppose help me with this? I want you to do the same. Suppose you can go and say, I am a student and I want to know what kind of help I can get from you, ChatGPT. Can you help me with my math? If you can help me, can you work as a tutor for me, explain things, and also can you help me to find jobs? Therefore, I have posted that in here and gave you an example. I want you to go there because we want to make sure that you are able to utilize ChatGPT for your work and for your, to solve the problems of, life problems. And that is one of the things. It has 10 points for this discussion. And also post, you will see the example I have put for myself. I have put an example for an imaginary student on this discussion board. And also, this week, the projects are exactly the same. One of the projects is SAM textbook project. You know what it is. As you know, it grades you. And your best, you can submit it 10 times. But after the final one that you submitted, you have, please submit that one here as well. That way, the one that has your highest score, the final one, you submit it here. This is submission box as well. Not only you are submitting it to, Cengage, it goes to Cengage, it will grade you. You will submit it here, and I will grade you the same way that Cengage grades you. Doesn't, it's the same grade, but I want to make sure this is for the assessment purpose. And of course, these are the same thing that you are, you have been doing. You have this training that you will learn a lot about Excel. And then there is module 1, and this is the reading. You read this one, and Excel. This is something you have to, this is the textbook project. This textbook project is not required. It is for the students who are completing in case if they want to learn more. This is the one that says SAM end of the module project. This is the one that you can submit 10 times. I'm sorry that I said this is the one, although you can submit this one 10 times also, but you won't be graded for this one. This is just for your practice. What you are graded is on this one, and after you complete this one, let me put it right in here under this one. After you complete, even above this one, after you complete this SAM textbook project, you also submit it. Here it is. You also submit it here. You submit the one that you have got the highest score. But before doing anything, if I were you, I would have gone and I would practice. This is just for your practice textbook project. And then, and also do the training. As you know, this training is one of the assignments that you have to do also first, that you learned. In order to do these assignments, you do the training first. Then if you want, you can go and do the textbook project. As I said, this is just voluntarily. You do it on a volunteer basis. There is no grade, associated with this. After you do this, then you can come and complete this one. First time, you might not get a good score. You try it again and again. It allows you 10 times. After you get the highest score, you have a copy of this. Submit that copy here for me as well, because you are submitting the best copy, the best for the one that you are getting a great, a higher score. You submit it here for Cengage to grade you, and you submit it here for me as well. That way I can receive it as an assignment, And that is about this week. I want you to pay a lot of attention to this discussion, see what the students are posting, and because you want to learn how you can use AI for your work, as I am using, it makes my job so easy. I don't need to type a lot. Sometimes I go and say, could you find some good videos for students? That way they learn about, and then, ChatGPT goes and finds some very good videos. It makes my job easy, because if I go and look for the good video to teach you, how Excel works. Although I try to, for this week, I try to create my own video for you. But at the same time, you can go and ask ChatGPT, that I am trying to learn Excel and it is difficult. In this Excel, we are learning, suppose, how to use formula or whatever the subject is. Can you find some good videos for me, and maybe I should create an assignment. I will. I am going to put another discussion here. And in that discussion, I will ask you all to go to ChatGPT and find some videos about what we are covering this week and post it for yourself, for other students. Here you go. I go in here, I create a discussion board, which is here. I will create a new discussion. And you know what I'm going to call it? I am going to call it use ChatGPT to find videos about Excel. Of course, it has to be about the Excel, the subject that we are covering this week. You don't want to find the advanced ones. You are going to find the one that is related to this week. And here I am going to say you are doing, a spreadsheet, which is, and then after I do that, I make it available and I click save and close. And then and that way you are, please use ChatGPT to find some good, to find two good videos around 20 minutes. You have to ask, about Excel, but the Excel that is related to this week discussion, because Excel is a major subject. See what today, this is the basics of Excel this week we are covering, and I click post. Therefore, you will see this one and I will put 10 points. You get 10 points for this one. I am very generous. You all get 10 points. Here you go. And I will scroll down and I will post it here. And when you go and click on content and then here it is. Here is the discussion. Use ChatGPT. I will post mine in here. I will go and ask ChatGPT to find some videos. After I find my videos, I post it here. That way you can also find the videos and post it for other students. Then let me tell you, I go in here and I click ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT. I am teaching Excel, basic. I am teaching first chapter of Excel. Can you find two good videos around 20 minutes? Please, here you go. Find videos that are watched by many people. You know why I say that? Because if many people have watched a video, that might be a good video that suppose thousands of people have watched. And here you go. I click in here and it's going to go and here certainly, and it found one. Here you go. Here is YouTube. Do you see here is written YouTube? Maybe if I click here, I see the link and I can post the link in, do you see it is 21 minutes. And then I'm going to, copy this one and
hello, it's the IT Guys 99.
Okay, here it is trying, and I am going to go to the discussion board and post it here. You find two of them. Okay, I click create thread, and here I say, here is my two videos. And then I post it here, the first one here. Then ChatGPT found me another one, which is right in here, I believe. And then this is the other one. And even I can, if I click the whole thing here, maybe these links don't show, But still, here you go. This is another. Do you see this is 21 minutes also? Watch the video to make sure it is not junk, because if you don't watch, imagine some crazy people has put some crazy video here and you have not watched it, and you post it on the discussion board, and suddenly some nasty things pops up, and the people will go mad at you if you do that. Therefore, it is important you do that, your homework in terms of watching the video to make sure it has quality. Let me see how many people have watched this video, and it says 26 people have given. This has 177 people watched. I wish as many as 20,000 people have watched. Therefore, you have to be careful when you are using AI. Sometimes AI might find crazy things for you, and can cause a lot of embarrassment, mistakes. It has happened. One lawyer, without doing his research, had gone to ChatGPT and has written something for a judge, and that ChatGPT had found giving him wrong, information, and the judge, had reprimanded that lawyer that, hey, you didn't check on that. Therefore, when you get something from ChatGPT, it is better to do your research to make sure it has a good quality. And then after you go there and you post it, you post it there, and here it is. And this is maybe, did I copy the link? And here you go. I copy the link, and hopefully, this is another link. And even I put my prompt for you to see what kind of prompt I used. Where is that here it is. And I can even put my prompt for you. That way you see how I got this, and the students will learn. And here is written source also, maybe, I don't know, I didn't click on it, but you may. And let me go in here, and then here I am going to put my prompt for students to see as well. As you see, these are not difficult. It's a matter of my goal is to train you to learn about these things. After I do that, I'm going to post it. And you see this discussion. If you don't know how to do these postings, some students quickly know what to do with this. They will do it. Wait for them to do it and see what they have done. And you do the same thing as well. And therefore, that would be a great idea.